Usually when Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors come up against adversity and then they walk up into that arena in Golden State in the Bay Area, the team, the opponent, they better watch the hell out. Because that team is going to be playing with an edge led by Draymond Green. The crowd is going to be fired up. And in that post-game interview, I haven't seen Steph Curry look that mad in a long time. I never seen him look mad. He always had that smile, but he turned red. And we all know when the yellow boy turned red, there's problems.
Draymond Green fined $25,000. Dillon Brooks suspended for Game 3. And all of that leads us to the Warriors guard, Garry Payton. His second MRI was yesterday, and it revealed a fractured left elbow. And Payton is going to be reevaluated in 2 weeks, but the team has not ruled him out yet for the season. So starting with you, Perk, what does this injury mean for the Warriors?
It means a lot. It means a lot. I mean, this team actually feeds off the energy and the story of Garry Payton Jr. Think about it. They have been behind him 100%. A guy that walked into training camp without a guaranteed roster, made the roster, getting meaningful minutes. But look, check out these plays right here. Look, helping this guy out, being in sync, recovering to the three-point line to get a block. It's a one-possession game, a one-point game. On the other end, look, 3-and-D guy. Getting better at what he needs to do. Know the system, stretching out, holding his corners, taking his time, lefty stepping into his shot, knocking down the three. Right here, great help defense. On DeMarcus Cousins. Look at the communication, look at the vision, at the nail. Look, sink, feel, block the shot, able to keep it in bounce, and getting out in transition. Again, right here, coming up, setting the screen. This is a guard, setting the screen and roll. And this, look at the bench. Right there, that's the energy that you want. This is the type of feel that he brought to the team. And with him being missing, whether it's when they make it through this series, they're going to miss him going against Ja Morant.
Well,
if they get to Golden State, I mean, if they get to Phoenix, Chris Paul and Devin Booker, you need Garry Payton in second.
Well, he's one of the team's best on-ball defenders, right? They've been starting him for a reason, to stick him on Ja Morant, Vince.
And what that does, guys, is you put Garry Payton on them, and now you don't need Steph or Clay or Jordan Poole to try to guard this guy, Ja Morant, and his ability and athleticism. You just let him go down there, because we're not sitting here and saying, oh, they're going to miss his offense. They're going to miss his intensity and his defensive ability to guard multiple positions is what they're going to miss, because they have plenty of offensive weapons. And now if he's not in there, you're asking now other guys to have to guard and score on the other end. And that's the wonderful thing about Garry Payton. You can implement him into your lineup, go guard, and he's just going to run the floor. And he's just going to get into guys, and he's just going to annoy guys. And now they don't have that type of player now.